my YouTube channel, Grounded in Purpose. My name is Kara, and in this video, I have a quick announcement for you guys. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button and make sure that you check out some of my previous videos. So I just want to point out that I'm very blessed to see another year. I just had a birthday a couple of days ago. One time for the birthday girl. Hey, two time for the birthday girl. Hey, hey. Okay, I'm back. So, jumping into it, my big announcement is that I'm taking my talents back to the classroom. So many of you guys don't know, but I actually was a high school teacher before I left education and went to medical school. And so literally in this last year, I have applied to over 200 jobs. And when I tell you the struggle has been real, I have had a lot of positions that I was excited about and I knew like, ooh, this is for me. Yes, this is gonna be my job, my opportunity. And God's like, that's not it. And so it's had its ups and it's had its downs. But I will say going into 2019, I just got to a point where I was like, I am not applying to any more jobs. I'm done. That's basically what I said. I am done. And so essentially I had a business idea and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pursue that. And in the meantime, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, which was substitute teaching, health coaching, and tutoring. And so how I got back into the classroom is that one of the schools that I actually sub at, the principal found out that I was a science teacher. And so he's like, well, why didn't you tell me that you were a science teacher? And I'm like, well, because you didn't ask, you know? And it was because truly, like, I had no intentions of going back into the classroom. Now, when I tell you that I love the classroom, I love my kids, like, I was very involved as a teacher. I loved education and it was very hard for me to leave, but once I was gone, I was like, okay, you know, bye classroom. And so the fact that I'm going back to the classroom, I was really like, well, God, you sure do have a sense of humor because I sure didn't see this coming. But I will say before I moved back to my hometown, I really prayed that he would allow me to be where he needed me to be. So this season wasn't a season of like want. This was a season that I knew was going to be fulfilling a need. I literally wanted to be placed in a position where I could be the answer to a problem. And so I pray that while I go into the classroom that this is a year of not only clarity for me, but a year that I can be a blessing to our next generation, and I know that they will be a blessing to me. I think that what really solidified my decision to go back to the classroom is that one of my old students, one of my faves, had sent me a text message just checking on me and seeing what I was up to. And I told her like, hey, I may be going back to the classroom. I was kind of down about it and she was like, you know what? Those kids really need you because I know I did. I'm grateful for that reminder that I was serving in my purpose while I was in the classroom. And so I'm really praying that I can just bring a lot of spunk to my classroom. I'm praying we're going to be doing meditations. We're going to be like my classroom. We're going to be here. So I am excited to share this new part of my journey with you. And I just wanted to remind anybody who is in a season right now where they're like, well, God, why do you still have me here? Or God, I thought I was supposed to be there, but you put me here. I just want to remind you of King David. King David was anointed to be king well before he actually became king. He was actually a shepherd and a musician. So just know that it is okay to anticipate what is next, but just be reminded to have gratitude and to be faithful in your right now. Because I know that being in the classroom is not going to be a permanent thing for me, but I'm going to take this as serious as I did the first time I stepped into a classroom. And again, I am just so excited for all the things that God is doing for me in my life right now. And I'm excited to just be a servant in this season. I'm excited to truly just pour out everything that I can in this season while receiving God's continuous grace and his mercy and his keeping power. So yeah, I just wanted to share you guys this video. I hope that you guys have a blessed weekend. And I hope to talk with you all soon.